What's up guys, it's Nicole and welcome back to Kitty Compound. Today I will be giving you guys advice on the 4 things to accomplish before moving to LA to become a professional dancer. Let's get into it. So this is a question I get a lot when I travel and teach. You guys know I go everywhere in the world to teach and I always get this question, what should I be doing before moving to LA specifically? But I also keep this advice for New York, Atlanta, even Chicago or Miami. I think this advice will help you with any of those cities. And I get it, it's a scary thing. You know, you're moving away from home. Some of you may live at home like I did before I moved to LA. You're gonna be paying rent. You're gonna be meeting new people. Maybe you don't know anybody in this new city. It's all very scary and uncertain. And I know that when I was living in the Bay Area before I moved to LA, I was really scared. So I wish I had someone giving me some advice or helping me out. So hopefully this will do that for you guys out there. Number 1, save $10,000. So I know this may seem like a lot of money for some of you out there, but I'm telling you, when you move to a big city like LA or even New York, even San Francisco, Miami, it's gonna be super expensive. You're gonna have to pay for rent, you're gonna have to pay for your gas, you're gonna have to pay for classes for training because obviously you're moving to the city to train and get your face out there and book jobs. You're gonna have to pay for groceries, and there's gonna be so many miscellaneous things that come up that you're gonna be like, wow, I never had to worry about this before. And again, some of you may be moving from your parents' house where you didn't have to pay any rent, and now all of a sudden you're in this big city and you're gonna have a huge bill to pay. And a little secret, rent out here for a 1-bedroom apartment is anywhere from like $800 to $1,200 depending on like what part of LA you want to live. So it's expensive, guys. So $10,000 may seem like a lot, but it will go fast out here. So while you're home, if you don't have a job, get a job, start saving that money and practice frugality. See how long $100 can take you in a week. See how long $200 can take you in a week. And the better you get at that, the longer you're gonna last out here. Number 2, be a big fish in a small pond. Before moving to a big city like LA or New York, you gotta squeeze out every single opportunity you can from your hometown. Every dancer, every choreographer, every studio in your hometown should know who you are, should know your name, and know that you're gonna move to a big city and kill it, right? When I was in the Bay Area before I moved to LA, I was teaching classes and taking classes, and I was a part of so many companies all the way from South San Jose all the way up to Vallejo, if you guys know the Bay Area. That's like a wide range of cities that I was dancing in, and all of them knew me and all of them knew like that girl's gonna move to LA and she's gonna kill it. And this tip is good for 2 reasons. Number 1 being experience. You wanna gain as much experience as you can in your hometown before moving to a big city. You're comfortable, you have friends there that are all trying to help you succeed, so you can explore more, you can try different things, and if you make a mistake, it's not gonna be as detrimental to your career as it would be when you move to LA. And number 2, just to be real with you guys, if you can't make it in your hometown, what makes you think you're gonna be able to move to a big city and make it there? Number 3, know your 3 top dogs. I believe we always should have some people in our life that we look up to. No matter if you're 18, 25, 35, you should always have those people that you look up to that inspire you and push you to be better. I'm not saying you should copy everything they do or idolize them, but you should have people that you look up to. We are in the digital age, guys. There's no excuse to do your research and pull from people that you want to be like. So for example, if you want to be the next viral traveling teacher, you should find at least 3 people in your city that you're moving to learn and study from. So maybe you want to be the next heels teacher and you see all the heels teachers in LA dancing to the same song, choreographing to the same song. Why are they doing this? There must be a reason. So asking yourself these smart questions will get you a lot farther than the average dancer. Okay, I'm gonna give you one more example. Maybe you wanna be the next booked tour dancer. Again, find 3 dancers that you look up to in the city you're moving to and see what they're doing. A big thing with booked dancers is they have their headshots pinned on their Instagram. It's number 1 right there, boom, you go to their Instagram and there's their headshot. Why do you think that is? And our last one, number 4, have 3 dance styles under your belt. Before you move to LA, you want to be the best dancer you possibly can be. That means being versatile. Jazz, hip hop, technique, heels, anything you can get your hands on, learn it. So I'm gonna give you guys one more example. Let's say in the future you just auditioned for this major job in LA. It's a tour, it's for your favorite dream artist, and you're sitting there, the last 3 dancers that just auditioned. Well, I'm sad to say that homeboy or homegirl standing next to you can crump, flip, vogue, pop, they can do everything. And guess what? They will probably get the job because the choreographer and the camp can utilize this dancer more on the job than they can with you, even if you're better at the choreo. So if you guys like this video and want to see more like it, make sure you subscribe to the channel. And also if you're interested in dance tutorials or even fitness tutorials, go to kittycompound.com and start your free 7-day trial today. All right guys, see you next time. Bye. Mwah.